talking to Alice here, who's joined us on the Skype. Gonna play the little jingle now.
Pardon my French. Pardon my French.
Pardon my French. French.
Pardon my French.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Okay, hello Alice. Or, no.
Hello.
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Salut.
Salut.
What?
Salut.
Salut. What
We're
does...
friends, aren't we? You and I.
Is that what... Is that like, hello?
That's kind of hi, really.
Does it
More
come from...
informal.
Does it mean, like, salute?
Or salutations, maybe.
Oh, right, yes, I see.
I don't know. That's me guessing.
Both sound pretty formal.
Yeah, but they're made informal somehow.
Right,
Yes,
now,
anyway.
what I would like to know today is how to say, I have nothing to talk about, I'm afraid.
Right, I don't know about the I'm afraid.
Je terrified.
But then it means literally I'm afraid. J'ai peur is, as in like cats purring, sounds the same. J'ai peur is I'm scared.
Right. J'ai
J'ai
peur.
Yeah, j'ai peur.
Oh.
It's nice. I have fear, that means literally. So yeah, that's I'm afraid.
Alright, excellent. So
What was the rest?
je peur
J'ai peur.
un problème. No, what, you wouldn't just start.
No, you wouldn't even say that. I've taken you up the wrong avenue there.
Okay. So
Gee, nice.
yeah. You go into a shop. Ding 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 ding. Bonjour. Avez-vous une baguette? Etc. But let's say you go into the shop and you don't want anything, and you're just browsing.
Browsing.
And they say,
Oh, that'd be quite an interesting one to look up.
you know, like they say, oh, can I help you, sir? You go, oh no, I'm just browsing, thanks.
What I don't know. I must have said something when I was in Belgium. Maybe I just no. I said no. It was very rude.
Je voudrais rien.
Je ne veux rien. Yeah, rien. It is rien.
I suppose if you
good.
said je
I
voudrais
don't want
rien,
anything.
they would say, oh, she's not in today, I'm afraid.
Exactly. Yes, in perfect English.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, she just did.
She's not in today, je peux.
J'ai peur.
Je
We
peux.
really can't use that in that way. You said I have nothing to say. You want to say I have nothing to say.
Yes.
J'ai rien à dire.
À dire.
À dire. J'ai rien à dire. I think that's I have nothing to say.
Oh,
I
right.
think that'd be right. Something like
I thought
that.
it was going to be idea. I have no idea, but that's like
J'ai aucune idée.
idée.
I have no idea. I have no idea. It's funny that I know these phrases. I use quite
Leighton
often.
wants to know how to say telephone and radio in French. I think telephone is actually a German word, isn't it? Or a German compound word that means I don't know, transmission, audio transmission or something like that. I don't know.
Alright. But then you wouldn't really change it anyway because it's a brand name.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily You'd put a little French accent on it, maybe.
Mhm.
Telefunken. Telefunken.
Good, thank
Dunno.
you. That's a jingle sorted out.
Oh no!
Anytime anyone says telefunken, it just instantly becomes a jingle.
Brilliant.
What about radio? Is it just radio?
Radio. Gotta roll those R's.
Radio. Radio.
Yeah.
Funken equals spark, says Joe. In French, German, sorry. Wicked.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
Funken is spark. So Tele is. Okay, here we go. Telefunken is a German radio and television apparatus company founded in Berlin in 1903 as a joint venture of Siemens and Halsk and the Allgemeine Elektrizitätsgesellschaft
Oh,
General Electric Company. Sorry for the
falling apart.
pronunciation error. Right, I'm going to play another little tune now. That was French stuff there. Funken Mouse says, yes, Laos has just joined in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the best chat room so far, I think. We've got loads of crew hanging out. It's well pleasant. Right.
Content.
The Big Boss. The Big Boss. 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 The Big Boss. Boss. The Big Boss. Boss. Boss.
Oh, getting a shout for a stop and a rewind on that one. All right, we'll play that one again in a moment. It's 24 minutes past 8. You're listening to the break lunch sessions with Colaster and Alibi. Guest. Tell us about your shopping experience then.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I had to go out to try and find some shoes for a wedding in May. Bear in mind it's very cold out there and not
Right.
really season for looking for standardly things. But no, it's not much fun to be told in this story. That's all that happened. Bought
That's
no
right.
shoes.
Just
That's
went
about
out,
all.
what, you went out and bought some
Bought nothing.
summer. You didn't buy any summery
Nothing.
shoes.
No, I've got some painful feet instead.
Oh,
Be nice.
how much
Oh,
did that
presents.
cost? Well, it
Yeah,
cost you.
that was for free. That was pretty good, really.
How
in a
many
way.
how many hours did that cost you?
Yeah. So yeah.
So I made a purchase of a hooded top from the Telefunken Cafe Press site. It's a black hooded top with the Logic Sessions logo on it. But
Excellent.
what happened was, I was basically watching the site because there was a bit of a t-shirt scenario that occurred yesterday. I put up a photo of my face on the head of a kitten,
Indeed.
on Facebook, yeah. And it was in response to Pete Theobald from Lincoln wanting more pictures of cats and less political talk on Facebook. So, and then it immediately got turned into a T-shirt that people could buy, and then Pete purchased that T-shirt. So,
Did actually get one
yeah.
in the end. Brilliant.
So that's pretty odd, really. But then I was on Cafe Press, like looking at all of the options that were available, and suddenly the Logic Sessions product line came up. It just appeared. I think the station manager was as building it, and then it suddenly appeared, and I was like straight away purchased the hoodie. And then about 5 minutes later, the Logic Sessions product section disappeared again because apparently there's some kind of issue with the imagery of the Logic Sessions. It might be something to do with the fact that we're using the imagery of the New York Transit, subway system for the logos.
Right. What they've taken it down, have they?
Yeah.
Cafe Press people. Oh man.
So, but hopefully I got my order in and it got processed. In which case I'll have like one of the only Logic Sessions hoodies.
Oh, that's pretty good.
However,
that's pretty good. The limited edition.
Yeah. The other thing is, what they do. I guess they just have a bunch of T-shirts. They take the logos off the particular bit of the site and print them onto the shirt, right? So the other thing that might happen is that just an ordinary black hoodie might turn up at my house. Yeah, because there's no logos at the moment. So
on a really expensive hoodie.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to to seeing what happens when that arrives.
No, they've got to get you what you bought though. You can get your money back at least.
Yeah.
If not.
Well, we'll see. So that's something to stay tuned for, really, when it turns up. Yeah.
That's excellent.
It sounds like it was quite a nice hoodie, but here we go. Station manager has been calling for a stop and rewind on the Big Boss tune. It's 8:30 now, 28 minutes past 8. What else do we need to do this morning? What's the weather out the window like where you are?
Me? Well, it's been a bit strange today. It's been quite frosty. Can't speak.
Crusty.
Crusty. You know what I mean? It's a bit sunny, but it's cold. It is cold. There's not much happening. There is a very blank space where the walnut tree used to be. It's gone now.
Oh dear,
So
extra frosty.
I can see, very frosty.
Frosty emotionally as well as like physically.
Yeah.
Now,
Very frosty plants.
let me see what's going on out the window here today. Yeah, we got a similar kind of situation. Not frosty, but very cold. I was woken up by the alarm clock of my body saying, "You need to put on more layers of clothing, or you will start to leak energy very swiftly." There's a guy out there, and he's wearing a T-shirt, but he's got like a thermal underneath. And here's another human, and he's wearing a cap and a long coat. So yes. Looks like no rain, but coldy, chilly nastiness. There we go.
I like that because you can predict what the weather might be, or what the people think the weather might be, if they've got like umbrellas under their arms, or if they've got like a bag to put their coat in. It's quite nice. You can sort of tell the weather that way. Isn't?
Oh wow! I think we're going to have a little
Content.
one of those, and this is the Big Boss tune on the relic.